Wait until you hear what's really happening behind closed doors in Washington, because new revelations have just exposed a shocking truth about the Obama administration, the FBI, and the origins of the Trump-Russia investigation. Federal grand juries have subpoenaed former CIA Director John Brennan, former FBI agent Peter Strzok, and former FBI lawyer Lisa Page, three of the most recognizable names from the early days of the Trump-Russia story. What's being uncovered now could completely change how we remember that chapter of American history. Law enforcement sources confirm that up to 30 new subpoenas are being prepared as part of a major Justice Department investigation into how the Trump-Russia probe really began. The target, the people who launched it. At the center is John Brennan, accused of pushing the Steele dossier, a document filled with false anti-Trump claims, into official intelligence reports despite serious warnings not to. Declassified records reveal that the CIA and FBI deviated from standard intelligence procedures, raising major questions about political bias at the highest levels of government. In simple terms, this means the intelligence agencies meant to protect America might have been used as political weapons. Then there's Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, the infamous FBI lovers whose text messages revealed open hostility toward Donald Trump. Those same two were central players in the original investigation that accused Trump's campaign of colluding with Russia. Now they're under investigation themselves, and what's being uncovered points to something far bigger than just bad judgment. It points to a coordinated effort from within government to influence the outcome of an election. And that's where the questions get serious. Commentators like Charlie Kirk have called it the biggest political fracture of our lifetime, the moment the Obama administration allegedly used federal power to go after a political rival during an election year. Think about that, the sitting government investigating its opponent's campaign, all based on questionable intelligence. That's the kind of thing we expect in authoritarian countries, not the United States. That decision set off a chain reaction that still divides America today. The Russia probe dominated Trump's presidency, cost millions of dollars, and shattered public trust. And when the Mueller investigation finally found no evidence of collusion, it didn't matter. The damage was already done. The story had taken root, and the country was more divided than ever. Now, years later, the same Justice Department that once led the charge is investigating whether the people who started it all broke the law themselves. Fox host Rachel Campo-Stuffy didn't hold back. She called it a communist-style weaponization of government, warning that U.S. intelligence agencies were being used against political opponents. She pointed to reports that hundreds of phone records, including members of Congress, were monitored under so-called national security operations. Her message was simple: when a government can spy on its opponents, it can spy on anyone. This is no longer about Trump or Obama. It's about what kind of nation America wants to be. Are intelligence agencies there to protect us or to protect those in power? Whistleblowers are coming forward, documents are being unsealed, and the deeper investigators dig, the clearer it becomes that the Trump-Russia story may have been one of the most misleading political operations in modern history. This moment isn't just about politics, it's about truth. Because if powerful people can manipulate intelligence, frame a sitting president, and divide a nation, then democracy itself is at risk. The truth is finally starting to surface, and it's bigger than anyone imagined. So stay tuned, because this story is far from over. As more subpoenas go out and more names come forward, the full picture of what really happened inside the Obama-era government may finally be exposed. If you believe the American people deserve the truth, no matter who it helps or hurts, hit like, share, and subscribe, because this story deserves to be heard everywhere.